Hi there, welcome back. In this lecture, we will perform bulk delete as well as a bulk restoring the user accounts. So once you log in with enter.microsoft.com, you can navigate to users from identity, all users. And if you have deleted, the user accounts will be within the deleted users. At this point of time, there's no deleted user accounts. Ideally, all the accounts that are deleted will be automatically deleted permanently after 30 days. It's a threshold that was configured by default. Now, you could, go to all users. Let's say I don't want, a couple of user accounts. So in my case, I don't want these specific accounts. So I'm just trying to select couple of user accounts. Once you have selected these user accounts, you should be able to use an action here to delete. But remember, my friends, so when you're trying to select manually, it might a tedious job if you have thousands of accounts. So in this case, I'm just trying to perform two way. One would be the selecting and deleting. Other one would be the bulk operation. So we would do the bulk operation in the next couple of minutes. But for now, let's use this delete option. So I should be able to delete here these accounts. So the 6 accounts has been deleted. If I want to restore back for whatever the reason, I could navigate to deleted users and select the required accounts and say either you want to delete permanently or restore users. So in my case, I want to restore by selecting, or I do have here on option for bulk restore. So we would look into the bulk delete as well as a bulk restore from a CSV format file in a couple of minutes. For now, restore these user accounts. So this has been initiated action. So in a couple of minutes, all these accounts from a delete will go off and it will list in all users. So now the 20 users back. This is how you could do with this selection. Multiple selection can also work for your delete option, right? Now let's try to perform an action with the bulk operations to bulk delete. So all you have to do is you have to click on bulk delete. This would give you in a sample file. You have to update that sample format file. So in my case, this is a format file it has given. So all I have to do is I have to enter the required user accounts. So in my case, if you remember, I did actually exported user accounts in the previous step. Like if at all the accounts, you could simply add it for the deletion here. If not, you could first export by using the bulk operation with the download. You could simply use the download users. So this would dump all the user accounts that are in Microsoft Entra tenant. And once you download it, you should be able to use a file that has downloaded and simply use the required account. So in my case, I wanted to use, for example, these are the accounts that I wanted to use for deleting. Simply copy and paste into the sample file that has given to us. So in this case, I'm going to paste it here close to 12 user accounts that I don't want them in my tenant. So I wanted to perform a demo by saving here, perform bulk operation for delete, and by giving the CSV format file. Once I've uploaded, it will show as the successfully uploaded, and it'll give you one more time a concern, hey, do you want to really perform as yes, in order to give a confirmation to delete yes, so that the user accounts gets deleted. And this step may take a minute or so. And as we can see that the status is completed successfully, you could even get the results directly from here, or you could click here to see the status. So success, all these account has been successfully deleted. You could go back to identity again under users, all users. You can check the bulk operation results here. So in this case, this is a file which we have uploaded for user delete. It is success. So in case if any of them are not successful, it will give you a status. It's not success. And if you want to restore back, as we have done in the past, you could navigate to delete users or deleted user accounts and simply select them to restore. or you could even do explicitly select the required accounts and restore users. This way the user accounts gets restored. So that concludes our lecture here, and I'll catch you in the next lecture.